everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. This message is for the sign of Sagittarius. That's Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is your crystal message. This is timeless, so whenever you see it, that's when you're supposed to. Also, I would suggest you look at your Sun, Moon, and Rising because this is a general reading, okay? So take what applies, leave the rest. And I hope everyone is doing well. So let's see what we got for you, Sag. Selenite crystal. This is a piece of selenite right here. This is selenite. And selenite is attached to the divine light. In the ancient world, selenite protected against wanderings of the mind. It invokes mental clarity and divine inspiration. So you're being, you're really being asked to realize that being in the flow strengthens your well-being. And spirituality is vital for you. It's a translucent of the soul which moves fluidly through time. So don't be manipulated or too eager to please. Stand by what you know. You have the gift of clarity and mental flexibility with the power to make excellent decisions. So this is about mental clarity. This is associated with the crown chakra or the soul star, which is above the crown, and the stellar gateway. So this is really attached to the higher realms of consciousness, okay? And so maybe you should let your conscious guide you here, because we have Dr. Buzzard, which is justice, right? Like everything else is a social construct. We think of justice, we think of the court systems, we think of equality. We also think of cause and effect, and what would be fair way to resolve any conflict. Did you do something wrong? Well, if you didn't do anything wrong, you have nothing to worry about. And if you did, there's always a price to pay. Or have you taken responsibility? This is about asking yourself certain questions about behavior, okay? Or actions that you have taken in the past. Were you working more or less out of divine light? And if not, something is being illuminated at this time. So really, this is really looking at cause and effect. And you know what that is. And like I said, if you didn't do anything wrong, you have nothing to worry about. But if you did, we all have to pay the piper at some point, right? And so the next card we have here is coriander. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, quite frankly. Corendera of water. Well, basically the coriander, and I know I hacked this up, of water, this is about healing. So if there was some injustice or anything by cause or effect, you have the healing waters here. You have the ability to heal the situation. You don't have to live in the shallows, live in the depths of the water, strengthen your bones in the ocean, the ebb and flow. You have the ability of the water. She's neither hides her feelings nor lets her be overtaken by the emotion. So this may be a time to really get in touch with your feelings and do whatever you may need to do to heal yourself or heal a situation. And seaweed, like seaweed, people eat seaweed like in salads. It's also known as dulse, where you could buy like in the seasoning aisle is dulse. You can sprinkle it on your salads or whatever you can cook with it. And then just plain seaweed. It's all good. And if you like, was it like seaweed salad, it's delicious if you haven't tried it. But nevertheless, this is really about getting into the depths of your emotions. And something here has stirred. But right here, you have the power of the magician. So you can, whatever, if there was some cause or effect that's making you tap into your emotions here, you have the power to change or convey a change of thought, convey a change of emotion here, because this is water, that second chakra, all that emotion. But you have the power to conjure up change, or basically conjure up or manifest the change that you seek. You have the ability to witness the first encounter, more or less, on this fool's journey, because this is the second card on the fool's journey. You have the ability to choose the right tools to create the change, or gain skills needed so that you can move forward. So you know that you need to learn about emotions, and know that you would have to admit to yourself the true level of your emotions and even your emotional investments. Remember, we're looking at cause and effect. It's triggering all these emotions. So now you need to tap into the tools. You need to correct the situation, or create the tools to take this situation, because it doesn't have to be negative, okay? To the next level, to go move forward on the fool's journey. Because the next card, or the next step after the magician here, is the high priestess, and she sees and knows everything, right? She has those gifts of intuition, knowing. So this is really there is a need to tap into that divine light. Yes, that's what you're being asked to do here. You're being asked to look at things with clarity as needed, to inspire you to move forward into the future, and to inspire you, if you have any conflicting emotions, you need to handle that. All right? And know, in spite of that, or because of it, you do deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. See, you got the magician. You're a manifester. So you need to keep the focus on the things that you want. And what that means is your emotional investments, getting your emotions, you know what I'm saying? This is an emotional investment, so keep your focus on what you want. Your mind, body, and soul on what you want. The quicker it'll come to you, like an unforeseen something just pulling you closer, or it's being pulled closer because you're keeping your eye on the prize. All right, so Sagittarius, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.